Most people don't know how dangerous a rattlesnake can be. For those of us who grew up in the rural communities, know exactly how dangerous a rattlesnake is. We know that when the weather is warm, we need to be aware for the potential sighting of a rattlesnake. I have done extensive research on this topic. Also, my hometown of Sweetwater is known for holding the world's largest rattlesnake roundup for over 60 years. Today, I will inform you on rattlesnake awareness. The first rattlesnake roundup started in 1958 after law enforcement would get called out to help the people in the communities up to 5 times a day for sightings. The starting of the roundup was to lessen the threat of snakes in the community by teaching rattlesnake safety and to control the population of snakes. So how do you know when the snake is a rattlesnake? The first and obvious sign is the rattle on their tail. They are colored with gray and brown diamond patterns and have black and white rings close to their rattle. So is an adult rattlesnake or a baby rattlesnake more dangerous? Well, they are both dangerous. From the research I have gathered from the Rattlesnake Awareness blog and from listening to David Sager, who is a JC and hosts the Rattlesnake Education every year at the Roundup, baby rattlesnakes are more dangerous. Baby rattlesnakes look the same but are darker in color. Most often, they don't have a rattle. They are mostly born in July and August and are 6 to 12 inches long. These months are the most dangerous for a baby rattlesnake bite. When an adult rattlesnake bites, it is controlled, meaning it releases close to the same amount of venom every time. When a baby rattlesnake bites, they don't have any control of the release of their venom. When they bite, they release everything that they have at once, therefore making them the most dangerous. Now let's talk about safety. According to the Texas Parks and Wildlife, you should keep wood and brush piles away from your home. This is a good place for them to hide. Always use caution when working around these areas. Never put an arm or a leg into something if you can't see the bottom. Snakes can find their way into small openings. So keep this in mind when entering a crawl space, a basement or a garage, or similar areas. Animal burrows make excellent habitats for them to live in as well. If you're going to be outside working, you should wear tall boots and denim jeans. If you hear or see a rattlesnake, you should stay still and allow it to pass. A rattlesnake doesn't always rattle before it strikes, so if you need to leave, then back away very slowly. And remember, a rattlesnake can strike half its body length, and they absolutely will not chase you. It is unsafe to touch a rattlesnake even if it is dead. Even when a rattlesnake is decapitated, they have been known to bite and envenomate. Now, let's talk about what you will need to do once you are bitten. The Texas Park and Wildlife has advised to first assume envenomation has occurred. Symptoms of a rattlesnake bite include immediate burning at the site, immediate and progressive swelling within 5 minutes, as well as discoloration of the skin. The victim needs to remain calm and keeping their heart rate as low as possible to help reduce the spread of the venom. You also need to watch the victim for shock, which shock is rapid heartbeat, nausea, and difficulty breathing. Wash the site with a disinfectant and remove jewelry and tight clothing from the site. Reduce movement of the extremity that was bitten. Position the extremity so that it is below the level of the heart to reduce the spread of venom. Last, you absolutely have to get to the hospital so that the antivenom can be administered. Rattlesnakes are important to our ecosystem, but they can be dangerous to us if we come across one. The next time you are outside on a warm day, be mindful of your surroundings because you never know when a rattlesnake will cross your path.